You need to write
the
slash input.
yes. So if you okay, for example, right, there's two ways. So one like two ways to close a tag. One way is to open like this and
And
close with
close
the
like.
same name like this,
Uh-huh.
right? One way is to just open and close. Now you can see like when do we need to do that? So if we want to like this is for nested tags. If I want to include different tags inside a tag, then I have to do open a tag, put those tags, and close it. You see,
Okay.
I need to put input tags, right?
Right,
Okay,
right, right.
for example, if I need to like put some other tags inside input, I can just put it
Yeah.
here, right?
Uh-huh.
I have to do this, just do this, and input.
Right, right.
Sorry, yeah, you see what
I
I'm saying,
input.
right?
Yeah.
INP, and just close it this way. PUT. This is the other way to close a
Right,
tag,
right.
right? No error. So okay. Um, man, this is going to be a
Password,
long one.
username. It's okay. Last
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
Password.
Okay, right? And just need okay, I just need a submit button now. And it's so easy with the tags, like like the extras tag. It's so easy to do
Yeah.
this.
You'll show us, I guess.
Yes. No, what was the input, right? Input.
Type submit. Submit. Value equals submit.
Register.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, register. Okay, since we're registering, right? So this guy is understanding. That means you
That's
understand.
all.
Okay, so I think like this is the regular JSP, right? Now when I click submit, so this
Should
is
go to
to
register
the
dot do.
this one, right? So this will take a register.do. Okay, so our
But before we do that, okay,
Shimami,
we
if
go to web.xml.
yes,
So right now we are here, right? Action servlet.
yes,
How does it forward it to the
the
struts?
struts config, right? Okay.
How do we link it?
Yeah, do you want to do that now, or I was thinking like to finish this? Okay, I'll tell you now. Okay, so what happens is this is nothing to do with struts. It's servlet. Okay, so if I want to, like, if I have a servlet, okay, servlet has init param, service method, and destroy, correct?
Right, right.
So if I want to pass any values inside the init param, I can pass it from my web.xml, right? So why do we pass anything inside the init parameter? Because when we make a call to that servlet, it will first check
If there is any
if there's an object of
object,
that servlet, if there's an object of that class, right?
right?
If not, it will
Then go
make
through
it
init parameter and all
exactly.
that.
It will go through init parameter. So going through init parameter means initializing everything, right? Initializing everything. That's why we need to initialize that first.
Okay.
Okay, here
Init
init param. So param
name.
p param name, right? Param name anything. Usually they do config.
Okay.
And here
Param type.
param
Oh,
value.
okay.
Value is I think slash, but I'll make sure. I mean I'll just double check this one. Wave dash inf slash struts dash confiz
Yeah, I didn't get this. Where did you get this?
dot xml, right? Dot xml.
Is it like the standard always?
Usually because I put this my source config inside XML, right?
Okay.
Okay. So web content is like my root directory. Like that's where I am, right? So if I want to like direct something, I do like folder slash that. Since this is like inside web content, right?
Content,
So
right.
if I want to access this, I just do
Slash.
we just do the context root slash index.jsp, right?
Okay.
But if I have this in a like different folder JSP,
Right.
I do context root slash JSP slash index, right? So this is like this actually is like the root, okay? Okay. So now we here just to make sure like I have this thing correct. I'll go over. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that later. Now let's go to this Rust config, right? So now our request is in action macro, right? So first it will always look for the path, this path. Okay. So this path should match with our this path, this one. Okay, this one. So this is okay. Now there's one more thing like with this Rust. So when we have this JSP, this can like it can be two ways, right? It can either contain the values, like a form is a value, or it can just it can like just contain nothing, right? It can just it might not have any values, right? So there's two things. If you have a value, if you're passing any values, then you should make a form bin. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
form bin
yeah.
is nothing but a Java bin.
Job.
Okay, remember that one. Okay, so since we are passing some values,
Values, so we need
so
to
we need to create
create a
a
form
form
bin.
bin. Okay, so here this name, okay, I'll just write this as uh, register form. This name will match with this one. Okay,
Okay, okay.
yeah, I'll go with the flow once again,
Right,
but
right, right.
this is
Registered form.
register
Form.
form. Okay, so the first thing this will do is this will look for this path, right? Do you have a
Right.
register? Okay, I have a
Okay, we
register.
are registered.
Then it will look
For
for
the
the name.
main,
Okay,
yeah.
do I have a name? Okay, I have a name. Do I have any name in my form bin? I have one.
Right.
Okay, then if this has any name, then this will look for my form bin, this
Right.
action form
Whatever file
class,
we
right?
create, yeah.
And so like action form is nothing but a Java bin.
Right.
Java bin contains my instance variables, right? Like so, our instance variables must be like the name of the instance variables should match my names, right? First name, username, last name, password, correct? So okay, what's the point of having same names? Like, why do we need like first name? Why can't we have F name, L name, and all those?
Oh, we can't?
We can't. You can't. Then it will throw an error. If you like
Oh, okay.
the math don't pass those, it will throw an error. So what's happening? What's gonna happen is we pass this like we click the submit button. We pass some values, right? So it will look for a form bin. Okay. So once it finds a form bin, it will automatically populate that form bin. So
Right,
in
right.
other words, it will automatically internally call the set methods.
Yeah,
Set
we
first
don't
name.
create any
Yeah,
setter getters. They're automatic.
we create setters getters, but we never call those setters
Okay.
getters. Okay, it will automatically set those values, and it will be ready for use. That's one advantage. Okay, so
That's why you
this
use
is
first name and last
yes.
name. Okay.
So we just need a complete path, right? So I'll just do com dot just com dot, okay, just to make it easy. Com dot what's this? No, that's fine. GIST register form. Okay, so I need to create this.
Create that
Okay,
bean,
we'll do
yeah.
that later. Okay, so next JSP, yeah, you can put any like so. This is just the input. So where are you getting this input from? So index.jsp, right?
Right,
If you
right.
just put dash, it will work as well. It's nothing. Okay, it will always look for the path, not the input, right? Doesn't matter. So scope session. So scopes, when you say scope session, so the values we entered, they will have like a scope of the whole session. So you can call those values at any place.
Okay.
And this is the important one. So this is our action class. So all the logics will be in this class. So this is nothing but this is our action class. Okay. So I'll just do com dot register. So this is just a naming convention. Usually you just
We
do
need to create
something
that
from
also, yeah.
and register something action. Just to remember. Okay. And we'll come back to this one later. Okay.
Okay.
So now we need to create these two. Right? Why am I getting error here? Remaining action must be followed by. No,
Close it.
Close it.
No,
Yes.
it's closed here. Maybe do I need something here? No, nothing. Dot JSP. Man, where's this error coming from? Did I change some? Oh, I missed it. This one.
Oh.
Okay, right. So we need to create two classes. Okay, inside our here, and we create one package. The name of the package is just com,
Yeah,
right? It's
because
com.
we
I didn't do
used
the
com dot
parameter,
something.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's com.
Okay.
Why is this coming here? Oh. Did I put-
Delete. Yeah. That's
made a mistake here? Okay, inside here,
new package.
package, com,
Uh,
things.
Okay.
Okay. Now we need to create one class.
Bean.
Let's start with bin.
Bin,
पहिलो चाहिँ खासै गरेर यो फ्लो मात्रै होइन त्यसको नाम
Register
register
form.
form, correct, right? So this so register form. Okay, I'll just do finish first. Okay. This form has to
Extend.
correct. Extend what?
Action form.
Very good. Yeah.
Extends.
Oh, extends. I was like, what is this? This thing's not perfect. Yeah.
Action form. Action.
So
form.
these are things we have to remember.
Okay.
Okay, where to do like extend, where to do that, right? So
Import.
we need to import this one. Come on. Import action form. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So as I told you, this will contain our series and getters. Right. This is just the Java bin. So you might ask, why do we need why do we need action form then? Like, I mean, we need action form for something else.
Right,
But
right.
for now, we'll just do setters and getters, right?
Okay. Private
Private
string
name.
username
Boom. Okay. Copy paste. ए योगी कहाँ हाई गर्छ मलाई यहाँ बोलाएर
password
oh it has to be first name okay but that's fine
first name
I forgot this one
Forgot
first
the
name
order.
and last
you can just cut copy. Okay, whatever.
okay good right okay
Okay.
now
Right click and
yeah speaking yes that's good you can hear everybody's sound better
all.
Select all.
Okay.
Yep
Yeah.
it's nothing new right just a series and videos that's it that's action form that's our ratio that's action form okay so action so this class can contain three methods reset getter setters and validate okay so these are getter setters right so validate we use those for validation which we taught yesterday right we'll come back later like that's new thing right and for reset he hasn't done much but like reset is like so once we call this class right this will automatically populate all the values right
We
Right,
insert
that's what
values
yeah
in
insert
there,
values
so
automatically
reset
right
clears it.
so if you want to call it again if you have reset it will clear and it will
We can insert new
assign a new one.
values.
Yeah. So we don't need those for now. Yeah, that's enough. So we need one more class, right? So by conventionally, it's good to have different packages for different type of classes. So for form, you can do like com.forms, right? For actions, we can do com.actions.
Action.
Right? That's what I think he did, right? Too.
Right.
But I'll just put everything in here.
Okay.
Where's new class? No. This
Action.
is no RAGIST register
Action.
action, right?
Right. Right.
So this class should
Extends.
good,
Action servlet.
very good. Yeah, you know, man. Yeah, this is
No.
good. Yeah, he knows
No,
all the
man,
theory.
I don't.
Yeah, this is good. If you know this is just coding, right? So you have to know like, and if you do action from here, that's incorrect, right? So you have to. So inside action, sorry, register action, there will be only one method. We only need to override one method. When I say override, you must override. Okay. So okay. If I'm like new, right? If I'm just like okay, so secretary validate method, right? Okay, I'll just do VUP LIC. I don't know the return type, so I'll just do void. Here like D8, yeah, AT. Okay. Here.
Error.
No error.
Oh, no
So you think like
error.
oh, you think this is correct, right?
Yeah, but
No. That's why you always need to do override. You must override this one. If you don't override, it won't work. We are RIT because we are. This method belongs to this action class, and it has some properties that we're going to use. So this is like the use of override. So when we do override, this will make sure